Alright, here we go.
Good morning, class. How's everyone's Easter?
Yeah.
Good. I need everyone to pull up the Kahoot. Oh yeah, I gotta pull that up first, right? We're just gonna take a quick survey. Just let me know when everyone's in. Good. It's just be a quick one. Alright. I didn't see it. Okay. So these are just so Excel basics. Excel is pretty simple. So these are just kind of some terms and definition. Excel is a Microsoft application that you can like put data into, analyze it, and stuff like that. And then like some of the most basic terms. So a cell, it's always the one that's highlighted, and that's the active cell. And then you got a row. Rows are the horizontal ones, and then you got your columns, which are vertical. And then the name box shows like the active cell, so you could like backspace that and put like B3, and it would go to B3. And then so like basic formulas that we're gonna use today, it's the sum formula. So to do that, to like add up a bunch of cells, you can just simply add it. 5 plus 4 is 9, or so you can put equals 4 plus 5, and you'll get that. And then to add more cells, you hit equals sum, and then you can put G10 or G11. Or if you want to auto sum, you can hit equals sum, and then you can click and drag those two, and then hit enter, and it will show you the final outcome. And the average is basically the same thing. You just put equals average, and then you pick which ones you want to average. So if you want the average there, you highlight all those. Then your average would come out down there. And so we're going to practice here for a second. Is there not those little pins up here?
Where's
It's
that
in the
bag? Where's the bag?
It's alright. Okay, so what can anyone tell me what is this called that's highlighted? Anybody? The cell. And what is this where A67 is at? Name box. And we can highlight that. So what is that? If I highlight that column. Alright, good job. And so we made up a little spreadsheet to practice on. Does anyone know what we would do if we wanted to add up all of these three right here? So what's the form, like the function, what would you put first?
Equals
And then highlight all these. And then you're gonna get the total. And you can write the formula in for all of these down here, but does anyone know another way to autofill? The click and drag. Because the plus will come to a skinny cross, and then you can click and just drag it down here. And it should give you all the totals. And it's not the same formula, it obviously just moves down that row. And so if we wanted to do the average over here, what would we do?
Equals average.
And then what? autofill, right? Okay. Alright, and there's another way you can add up all the numbers. You can come over here to the formulas tab, and you got this neat little button right here called AutoSum. And what AutoSum does, you can just kind of, this button you can do like a lot more different functions. But we want the total, so you click AutoSum. But see, it highlights, oh never mind. It'll do it all for you, and then you can also autofill if you just drag it this way over to here. Yeah. And then so the average, I need a volunteer to come up and do the average. You want to do the average? Yeah. Okay. See if you learned anything. Using the AutoSum button. Yeah. But we don't want the total in there. There you go. And then autofill. And that's about all I got for today.